So with you having the mobile home mommy title, right? Obviously inform the people of what mobile homes are and what you do.
I buy, sell, rent mobile homes. I wholesale mobile homes. I was trying to invest in real estate and it wasn't working. When I took out that $20,000 personal loan, I purchased my first 2 mobile homes and I saw that I could do it. The first year I made $181,000 and every year it's just been up from there.
So you own the land with the mobile home?
Yes, but not a mobile home park. Like, that's considered real estate then.
Yeah, I know.
Depending if the mobile home is tied to the land.
To the land.
And the title has been retired.
Hold on, wait.
Welcome back to another episode of Millionaire Essentials Podcast, where we give you guys all essentials it is to be a millionaire. You know I'm one of your co-hosts, Brandon the Provider.
Yes, sir. And it's Tevin Facey in the building. And today we have another special guest. But this isn't just an ordinary special guest, right? This is the mobile home queen. We got Miss Nicole in the building. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Nicole Mobile Home Mommy.
Oh my God.
Nicole Mobile Home Mommy.
Listen, this is my moment. I've been waiting to be on the Millionaire Essentials Podcast.
Oh, thank you so much.
Finally.
That sound believable. I believe you.
Finally.
What's going on, Nicole? How you been?
I'm good here in Miami with y'all. I'm excited, because this brother never shows up. I'm always seeing you at conferences. He's always busy, so I'm glad to be here.
Exactly. No, I appreciate you.
I can't even.
We got a lot of stuff we doing this weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's always great and beautiful to be in your presence because you a real hard worker. Like I see you everywhere.
Hustler.
Let's break down Mobile Home Mommy. How'd you get that name?
Yeah. This other girl was investing in mobile homes. She had a cool name, and I was like, I need a name. And she was like, you the mobile home mommy. I was like, what that mean? Ain't you mama? She was like, no. Mobile home mommy. The mommy. I was like, okay. Like Poppy? I was like, all right. And then the girl started to blow up, so I had to get a trademark.
Oh. Wow. Oh, so you got a trademark.
Trademark.
Okay.
I like that. That's dope. That's dope. I never actually knew that you had that trademark. So that's something that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So with you having the mobile home mommy title, right? Obviously inform the people of what mobile homes are and what you do.
All right. So I buy, sell, rent mobile homes. I wholesale mobile homes. I did all of it because, I was trying to invest in real estate and it wasn't working at all.
It was too expensive?
Yeah, I couldn't be like you guys, fancy, branded and stuff. Like I was out here seriously trying to invest into real estate. I couldn't get a realtor to work with me because I was a newbie. I had to take out a hard money lender loan. I didn't want to take the risk of taking out that much money and messing up. So for me, I just kept searching and searching. And what I finally decided doing was mobile homes. Found a young black couple on YouTube talking about mobile home investing. I'm like, these niggas lying. But they weren't. So I started in 2020 investing in mobile homes. And, I was working full time as a school social worker. I was on Section 8. And they just made me believe I can do it, And so I took out a $20,000 personal loan. And when I took out that $20,000 personal loan, I purchased my first 2 mobile homes and I saw that I could do it. And then out of those first 2 mobile homes, by the end of the year, I did 23 deals while I was working full time.
Oh, wow. 23
deals. But out of the 23, I only kept 9. I had learned how to wholesale, which was just being the middle person. And so I came up with a strategy. Buy one, wholesale one, buy another one, wholesale another one, because I was using the wholesale money to flip it. Then I met you guys a couple years later and found out I don't have to wholesale so hard. I can make money from you all from the business funding.
Right.
Seriously though, the first year I made $181,000, and every year it's just been up from there.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's interesting. So I know coming from where we come from, New York, when I first, heard about mobile homes, we think of trailer parks. Trailer parks, trailer park trash.
Yep.
No offense, but that's what we think of, right? Until when I started learning more and more about real estate, I realized mobile homes, you guys making a killing.
A killing.
People is making a killing with these mobile homes. And it's easier, from what I see, it's easier than real estate.
Yeah.
Because as far as like some of the rules with buying, it's not technically considered like real estate. It's more like a car still, but it's like still real estate. So like break that down. Like, what is like mobile homes? How do you buy, and break down the game? Give us a source about the game.
So basically, mobile homes are personal property. They're titled just like cars, vehicles.
Gotcha.
So I'm in the state of North Carolina, born and raised in the 757, Portsmouth, Virginia all day. But in North Carolina, we transfer titles at the DMV. My students, what we do is I teach them where to find these mobile homes at. When I first started, I didn't have the money to buy the land. Now I can, so I can do bigger deals. But I teach my students how to flip and invest inside of mobile home parks where you don't have to own the land. Most of the states we're transferring titles at the DMV. I do have a couple of students that transfer actually at the Secretary of State for their state.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
typically wherever you paying your personal property taxes, they can advise you and tell you where you're going to go and transfer these mobile home titles.
And you said it's considered as like an auto, right? So technically you can get an auto loan for this, or even a personal loan?
Not an auto loan, but a
personal loan.
Yeah,
okay, so which
loan.
Is a lot easier than getting a mortgage.
Yeah.
Way easier than getting a mortgage. So I think that just makes the chance of a person buying a mobile home or even investing in mobile homes 10 times easier than even investing in just regular real estate.
Right. Now, it is challenges.
Okay.
But it is easier.
Okay.
It is easier. And I'm only speaking from my experience.
Right, exactly.
Like, I tried the real estate thing for months and I couldn't get it. I bought a mobile home within 3 weeks and I was just like, oh, shoot. Now I got my first mobile home for $500.
Right.
And I was just like, all right, now what's next?
And that could be the stepping. That could be a stepping stone.
Oh, he took the glasses off. Welcome, brother.
You're welcome. Yeah, he's here. He heard a great number.
You got your first mobile home for $500?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I hear some of these mobile homes, like, they're renting out like rentals, like $1,200, $1,500.
Like per month.
Per month?
Isn't it a place to stay? Why would it not?
And you bought it for $500?
I bought it for $500. It was the very first mobile home. All in, I spent almost $11,000 on that mobile home. But since then, I rented that mobile home twice. I rent to own that mobile home one time. The guy gave the property back, and now I do what my sister Lynette Wheaton taught me, and I rent the rooms out to the elderly who are on a limited income. So now off of that one mobile home, that's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, I only get $2,800 a month.
Awful. We in the wrong game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of it. Yeah.
And you don't need a mortgage. You don't need
nothing.
I own it free and clear. I got the title, and it's a title just like a vehicle. That's why I love these little things, because so many people, like real estate investors, they don't want to deal with them. Like, I get a lot of leads from realtors because they're like, hey, I can't help her. She lives in a mobile home park. I know it's not gonna sell for much. Can you help her? No lie. The mobile home was in Chapel Hill. I helped the lady. She was like, oh, you ain't got to pay me no referral fee. I made $20,000 off of that mobile home that they were going to tear down because it didn't have a title.
Yeah, we in the wrong game.
Yeah, it's wrong industry, wrong whatever. So we just gotta.
So why do you think? Because that's something that a lot of people don't hear about much is mobile homes. Why do you think it's such a coveted thing, or maybe it's just us that people
I think yes, because we're in tri-state.
No, it's not just y'all. It's the stigma behind it. You know, everybody talks about trailer parks. They run down, trailer trash. Nobody's going to live in them. It's affordable housing. It's not going anywhere. I can sell my mobile home faster than someone that can sell a house because I can be the lender. So yeah, I got that mobile home. I put $11,000 in it, but why wouldn't somebody want to finance a property for me? Let's say I turn around and I sell it for $22,000 and let them pay $1,300 a month. They can get approved for in-house financing with me versus the bank. You see what I'm saying? That's just one strategy. Or, you know, the other strategy, which is the room rental strategy. I love that because I made more money doing that.
Right. Oh, wow. Yeah, because you said you made $2,800 compared to the $1,300. Right. So that's an additional $1,500 that you're making.
You do good at counting. Keep going.
Oh, man.
What's the most you made in mobile homes since you started?
In 1 year?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw her eyes.
400,000.
You saw her eyes open up.
400,000.
400,000 a year doing mobile home investing.
And I'm gonna tell you how. Let me tell you how. Because now my network is so big with my students in other states. I run Google ads now, and I run Google ads to send leads to other students. So I'll send them the lead and we'll partner on it. I give them the higher percent. You take 60, give me 40. You take 70, give me 30, depending on what the deal is and how much help they need from me. So not only am I closing deals, I'm also sending it off to the Army.
So you've created your tribe, and now you got your tribe basically closing for you.
Because people, I can make a reel online and talk about mobile homes, and I get so many dirty comments. Ain't nobody investing in mobile homes. It's just more for me. I'm at a point now, I don't need to convince people to invest in mobile homes because I know what it's going to bring for me.
So break down owning a mobile home park. Like what is that about?
And that was literally my next question I was going to ask.
So owning a mobile home park, I do not own a mobile home park. I still run my same play where I purchase the mobile homes inside the park, and I also invest in mobile homes on land. Okay.
What does that mean?
Meaning I own mobile homes that come with land. So that's
you own the land with the mobile home?
Yes, but not a mobile home park.
What type of
hold on. So you own the land. So
that's like parking my car and owning the street.
Right.
No, it's just like that's considered real estate then.
Yeah, I know.
Depending if the mobile home is tied to the land.
To the land.
And the title has been retired.
No, but that's even a better opportunity for you. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Before that, wait, no, I was going to ask. So let's say if you wanted to add more mobile homes onto that land, can you do so?
If it's permitted in that county. Okay. So I have a double wide right now that has 3 acres of land. Okay. It's in Pittsburgh, North Carolina. It was a lady, she wanted to sell. She wanted to sell. I don't know about land. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So I didn't like parcel it out or do a survey to split it up and stuff, right? Because real estate ain't my thing. But I knew 3 acres with that double wide, even though she had 12 dogs living in it, I could sell it for something, right? So I bought that mobile home from her for $40,000. Now,
she said that number dramatically because the next number that's coming.
Listen. I get so excited because I knew I didn't want to wholesale this deal. I wanted to give her 40, get her out of the deal and be done with it. I contacted my business credit guy. This is when I didn't know y'all and I ain't had no funding. I borrowed $40,000 from him and I was like, give me 3 months. He was like, okay. 3 months, I told him I would give him $5,000 back. I took that $40,000. I paid her. I sold that mobile home. 30 days later, all I did was clean all the trash out that mobile home. For $150,000 down, he's paying me $1,300 a month. How much you think I made him put me down as a down payment?
10%?
$40,000 to pay my business credit guy back. He put $40,000 down. Now that came with land.
That's a house.
So we closed it with an attorney because it came with land. Yeah. Right. And I don't know land. So I need to make sure, whatever y'all do, the title deed, search, liens, all that other stuff. $150,000. So for me, I'm winning, right?
Yeah.
150. I sold him for 40. My attorney got upset with me because she was like, what's the interest on it? I was like, 0. And she was like, why are you charging 0% interest? I'm like, I just bought this mobile home for $40,000 and this man is paying me $150,000. And I learned a valuable lesson. You charge interest because even though I'm like, oh, I made $80,000. No, what's that? $90,000 on this deal. Is that right? 90 plus 40?
Because he closed it with the actual mortgage.
No.
He just you did finance through you. Yeah. So he put the $40,000 and he's just paying you $1,300.
Finance through you should have charged me interest.
Yeah, you should have. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But I didn't in my mind, and this was a year ago when I did this deal. And I'm like, no, I'm winning. I'm making $80,000-$90,000 on this deal.
It's really like 110.
Well, you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
110. Okay. $110,000. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Why would I charge interest on that? And she taught me a lesson. She said, just because he's paying you $110,000, she said the value of the dollar always go up and down.
Mm-hmm.
So really, she said in 6 years, because I put him on payments for 6 years, she said, you may only be making 75 or 80. I said, well, you know what? At the end of the day, it's still triple, double the amount that I put into the mobile home, which was $40,000. I paid my lender back an extra $5,000, and then I paid my handyman $300 to clean it out.
So hold on, question, right? So after he, and this could be a deeper question or another conversation for another time, but after he's done paying off the mortgage, then does he own the mobile home but not the land?
No, he owns it both.
So she sold the whole thing.
I sold the whole thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
The 3 acres. The 3 acres.
Boy.
It's actually a deal for both sides. Y'all both winning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he know what to do. It's probably a lot of stuff you can do.
It's probably a lot of
so
stuff
he can put more mobile homes on there if he wants to, right?
Well,
if he contacts the county and they allow him to do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, you could have had a mobile home park right there. But you know what you know.
Excited and wanted to get it out my,
Right,
like,
exactly.
My thought was, I borrowed $40,000 from this man.
I need to pay it back.
His money back.
Exactly. Oh, wow.
When you first started in mobile homes, right? So you say you started in real estate, and that was kind of, got you confused. You kind of shifted towards mobile homes, and you say in 3 weeks you made a deal.
I started investing in real estate January 2020. My goal was to own 2 houses by the end of the year. By March, I felt myself getting discouraged. I went back to my favorite mentor, who I could afford, YouTube. Right?
YouTube University.
YouTube. In March of 2020, I found mobile home investing. I purchased their course and I fell for it. I made a lot of mistakes. I could have made more money. But I'm telling you, that was the best investment I could have did, because my real estate course, I paid $2,000 for, and it was a birthday gift for me because my birthday's in January. I ran out of that money. But I paid $500 for that mobile home course, and I just kept plummeting for it, and I'm so glad I did. I've been able to retire myself, retire my mama. In 2021, I bought a 2022 Maserati truck. I just closed.
I see you pull up in it too. I seen it.
Yeah,
I seen it.
But the biggest flex is, I just bought me a house. I closed on it last Tuesday.
Congrats.
4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath.
Congratulations.
Bitch, you can call me Queen Sheba. I got a bathroom in my bedroom.
Listen, we went out to North Carolina, right? She got a bidet in the bathroom. She got everything in her house, right? The Charlotte Queens pulled up on us.
Oh, they did?
And all the foreigners. Oh, you wasn't there, right?
Yeah,
no, I wasn't there.
Oh, I forgot you wasn't there.
No, I will be there October.
Okay.
October 11th.
Okay.
And I'll be there. I want them all to pull up again.
Okay.
I want to be there. I want to experience it.
the North Carolina real estate entrepreneurs, Queens, pulled up on us and all of their foreign stunting.
Me and my sister, Andrea.
Oh, wow.
He said he's never met Andrea.
I haven't.
No, I don't think he has. He wasn't with me. I don't think he has.
Andrea drives a Range Rover.
Okay.
And speaking of that, I'm gonna tell you a funny story, right? A funny story that she remind me of, right? That she don't. I don't think she remember, but Andrea remind me of. It was like, I met them it was like 4 years ago.
Allegedly.
4 or 5 years ago. It wasn't allegedly. 4 or 5 years ago, right? And I had bought the whole group dinner.
And I don't remember that.
Whole group dinner. They didn't remember me.
Oh, you're such a generous guy.
She didn't remember me.
I don't.
He's a generous guy.
I don't.
He
allegedly.
Wow. Okay.
Well, allegedly.
Well, we gonna get back to these mobile homes, right? We ain't gonna keep talking about no dinners and foreigns. We gotta talk about these mobile homes so we can get to the dinners and foreigns, right? So now, at this point in your mobile home investing, right? We're speaking about land. We're speaking about all these deals that you're doing. What's the most amount of money you made on a single deal with mobile home, would you say?
Might have been $100K.
No.
More than that? No. You actually not.
And so for me, right there, that's long-term money. Because
that was
yes.
over the top.
He's on terms for the next 6 years to pay me.
Yes.
To pay me, right? But
you saw she did that? She getting money.
Here's the one thing. This was my very first deal. I made a reel about it on my page. Same situation. It was in Elon, North Carolina. A lady called me. She was like, you wrote me a letter. I used to do mail campaigns. She was like, you wrote me a letter. I really need to sell this mobile home. You know, could you help me? Da, 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 whatever. This is my first land deal. It's in Elon. Elon is a very prominent town, very expensive. Older Black lady, and I told her, yeah, I'll come out and look at it. She seemed a little like skeptical over the phone. I came out and visited her, and when I saw her, she just broke down and started crying. She was like, I thought I had already sold my home. That's why I packed it up. I said, well, who'd you think you sold it to? She said, my nail tech. She said, my nail tech told me she was going to buy my mobile home. She stopped answering my calls, and when I go in the nail shop, you know, she just told me her and her husband changed their mind. I said, well, did y'all have a contract, an attorney, or anything? She was like, no, I just trusted her because she's my nail tech, and I just knew she was going to buy the home. The lady didn't buy the home. Then here comes me. Now, at this point, I'm pretending because...
this is your first land deal.
First land deal. So, I'm pretending I know what I'm looking at as far as the land because I'm used to buying mobile homes and mobile home parks only. Right? All she wanted was $30,000. Okay? When she wanted 40, I got her down to 30. I needed to borrow $30,000. This deal had to be 2021. A little skeptical. First land deal. I had $12,000. So I had to phone a friend to get some money. I got the $30,000. I paid her. How much do you think I sold that mobile home for? On land.
70.
150.
$100,000.
So you made $70,000?
One shot.
Oh my God.
She doing better than that real estate business you thought you had.
Listen, let it marinate.
The wholesale business you thought you had?
Don't touch me.
She really wholesaling.
I was so afraid. That was so much money in just one walk. Did y'all hear me at the beginning of this podcast? How long we been here? 22 minutes. Say that I was on Section 8.
I wouldn't believe that. It's, you know,
I was on Section 8 for 7 years.
Things change fast.
This is progressive bouginess.
I see that.
I was on Section 8.
Her hairline straighter than ever. I've never seen a hairline this straight.
For 7 years, okay? I was afraid mentally to quit my job full time to do this because I'm used to always having Section 8 to bounce back on if something ever fails. So to make $70,000 in one walk was life-changing for me. And that's when I'm like, I can quit my job. But it was still like, but what if you don't make no money next month?
That's a person's salary.
$70,000. I want my salary. My salary was $42,000.
Oh, so you made more than your salary?
Absolutely. They won't pay me in the school system. And then had to argue for a raise. Did he get that on camera? Okay. All right, go ahead.
One thing I noticed you said about how you was investing in mentorship. Because now you have a big program and you mentor a lot of people. You teach them how to get into mobile homes, how to make money off mobile homes, exactly how you do. Break down the importance of investing in mentorship and having that mentality, like you said, from going from your 9 to 5, whatever your situation is, just dependent on what you have going on and transitioning. How do you like break that cycle and say, I'm gonna go all in on me?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. In the beginning, I couldn't afford mentorship. So I took a course and I made a lot of mistakes going forward. I really wish that $20,000 personal loan that I got, I would have invested the mentorship that I wanted, which was $7,000. But my brain told me, girl, just figure it out. Because I'm good at hustling. I'll just figure it out.
Right.
But hustling and figuring it out cost me a lot of money.
Of course.
Right? So, you know, that very first year I bought 2 homes at the same time. Didn't realize that requires 2 rehabs and more money, which is how I found out how to wholesale because I ran out of money. That little $20,000 loan was gone. So I wish I would have took that $20,000, took the 7, gave it to somebody that showed me how to have a system and structure, properly negotiate, properly do contracts, not just me going out there fumbling and figuring it out along the way, because I held myself up by doing that. So now I can truly tell people like the importance of mentorship is I done already messed up, so you don't have to mess up. Like, you can go out here and figure it on your own. But like when I started this journey, I know people that have still only done a few deals where every year I'm doing more deals than I did the year before. Every year.
So do you think that, I'm not saying, I wouldn't say the word regret, but do you feel like the experiences and what you went through and learning on the fly and understand, you would have done that over by just learning the scaling method? Because I feel like the information you know now from what you learned during all this time, and yes, you made mistakes, but they also became lessons that you no longer do. I feel like you probably wouldn't have learned that in your scaling method.
No.
But she said that held her back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I scale slowly because I didn't have a mentor.
Maybe that was God's timing too.
Maybe it was. But I'm telling you, I know I could have scaled faster. Maybe I could be a park owner.
Right.
I was fearful of investing in a mobile home on land just because it wasn't what I had learned, which was mobile homes in the park. I purposely was avoiding mobile homes on land because I had got comfortable with mobile homes on the park. Once I did that one deal, I did the second deal, which was the one with the 3 acres. And then I did another one, which is one with the 1/2 acre. So that's what I'm saying. I was my biggest setback because I didn't pay somebody to teach me how to scale the right way.
So as you started making money, you were like, you didn't think of it at that time, but you were like, I should have invested in another mentor that could have at least taught me the scaling aspect. Okay.
The scaling, the negotiating, the contracts,
and then having a system to it as well. The leads that's coming in, you can actually take them and also understand how you can delegate to where. Okay.
I'm 5 years in. I'm still learning a lot, but I know I would have made less mistakes if I had hired somebody.
Well, you're the mobile home queen now.
Thank you.
Ain't no turning back.
One thing I see what success look like because I see your ad like every day.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I know where you investing in. I see you in that ad with the construction hat on.
Yes.
So
and the boots. You be having them boots on that you always come out the car with.
And my marketing guy, shout out to the Detroit mogul. I just hired him last year. When I wanted to hire him 2 years ago, he was only $5,000. What did Fat Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price. To get started with him, I had to pay him $20,000 a year later, 365 days. Again, from procrastinating, waiting, but working with him, he has doubled me because like you said, everybody sees my ads now. Now more people are asking like, what is mobile home investing about? Who is this bald head girl with the fresh lineup? Let me learn more.
Right. With the fresh lineup. When
you say W, I mean, where we at? What we talking?
I hit $1 million.
Whoop!
You hit $1 million in
what?
Whoop?
I hit $1 million in selling my courses and stuff.
In pesos?
Whoop!
You talking about American dollars?
She's talking about American dollars.
I'm talking about American money. And I'm about to get my my ClickFunnels award. I'm gonna put my fronts in. So I'm gonna be like.
So you're also
with it.
And that's one of the things I appreciate about what you're doing, right? And that's another leads me to another question.
Okay.
You put the foot traffic, you put the hands-on work and actually doing the deals, multiple deals over years. You say you've made multiple 6 figures in doing the deals. And then you switch to mentorship and digital products. And now you're able to combine in your total business, make over 7 figures a year. Teaching mobile homes and still investing, right? In mobile homes.
Because at the end of the day, this person can be like, I don't want to buy her course, but guess what? I'm going to always have paying me? These rental properties. Like my mindset won't let me depend on somebody else buying my shit. Right. Let me go over here and flip this money like I know how. And I'm going to tell you why I say that too. Because after I bought that Maserati, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, courses here, ebooks here. And the people that I was working for, was like, actually mentorship has slowed down a little bit. We're going to cut the program. And I was like, wait a minute. How many properties I got on the book? Uno, dos. I only got 6 properties. Because when I first started in 2020.
COVID era.
Yes. And the only strategy I knew was seller finance, that rent to own. I didn't know about renting because I was told you don't want to be no landlord. If you're a landlord, they're going to call you for this. They're going to call. So all of my stuff, I started in 2020 seller finance. So in 2023, guess what was happening? Hey, we coming up on our last payment. I was Uno reverse Oprah. Here go your title. Here go your. I was losing properties because they were paying off what they owed me.
And they were owning it.
Right.
Now.
That didn't feel good. I didn't ever want to experience that again. So that's when I realized, yeah, digital money is cool, but I always need to have money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? Okay.
They said it
have
just
my
right.
Properties.
It just said it just right. So you don't. I mean, obviously, you saying your properties, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't look at this as real estate, or you just look at it as I'm mobile home investing. Because I hear you saying the word properties, right? And that's in regards to real estate.
Yep.
But you're not technically doing real estate, or are you?
I mean,
how do you feel about it?
I'm
just asking.
They consider mobile homes a form of real estate.
No, I know, but I'm just asking what
their properties. So yeah, I'm a real estate investor.
And
I'm a real estate investor. I just got another contract signed.
And the reason why
just ran straight to nail. Here's the money I'm getting. I don't care what you want to call me.
But the reason why I asked that, right, is to lead to the point of what I'm going to say is you got to the real estate investor, right? That's originally what you wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So it's not that you gave up on real estate investing. You just took another form of method that worked in your favor.
Right.
And I think what a lot of people do is they get discouraged, right? And when they get discouraged, they just don't ever find a different route to what they want to do. They just completely stay on that same route and try to keep going at it, and don't get anywhere. But you actually took a different route, which helped you in that favor, right? And I want to applaud you for that, because a lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't know how to switch and change their mindset to go somewhere else from what they were already doing.
And
I'm gonna just take this angle from what he's saying. I get what you're saying, but I think it's not about them switching, because I think, and you correct me if I'm wrong, her issue is when she started real estate.
But go ahead.
I'm never right, especially when I'm talking to you. Her issue is when she started real estate, like she said, she didn't have nobody to direct her. That's why she failed, and I guess stumbled into mobile homes. Correct? Or, So I think with a lot of people, they're going a route, and I don't think they're failing because of themselves. And I think sometimes, even with us, we speak about it. Mm-hmm. They think they keep switching different places. It's, let me go in a different business here. This will be better. No, it's a lot of times it's dumb.
Right.
So it's really just going about it the right way. Kind of like she said, like, getting a mentor, taking the right steps, learning a lot of things before you just jump out there. Really investing in or being around the people that's successful in order for you not to make all of those mistakes. So a lot of people just keep going and figuring out themselves and be like, yo, why that's not working?
I mean, yeah, two things could be true. Two things could be true for sure.
And here's another thing. What I notice with people is they'll learn something, right? Mm-hmm. They learn mobile home investing. They just made $20,000. Now they're like, I'm about to go and start my Airbnb business, and I'm about to go and buy a trucking course. Dog.
Exactly.
Stay in your lane and make it grow. Mm-hmm. So for me, not only do I buy the mobile homes and then turn around and sell them and do quick flips and wholesale them, I'm also a handyman liaison. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked, Brandon. That means to the mobile home parks and the people that's going to be in the comments saying, I went to the mobile home park and they didn't want me there. They didn't want you there. But I'm sure they had some raggedy mobile homes there. So instead of getting rejected like, they don't want me because they don't want an investor in their park, it has to be the homeowner that lives in their park. I came up with another strategy. Well, ma'am, I see you have these 2 vacant mobile homes. Would you mind if my handyman come out here and give you a quote? Because I know some families that need this affordable housing. So they're like, well, let us see what the quote is, because my husband did the work, but he got sick, whatever. Guess what I do? I get my handyman to come out there. He gives me a quote. Nicole, I can get it done in 7 days. He's 7 days, and we can charge you $3,000. This, that needs to be fixed. I go back to the park. I say, hey, we can get this done in 2 weeks, and it's going to be about $4,500. Oh, okay, $4,500 with the material included. Yep, with the material included, it'll be ready. Guess what I just made? $1,500 from wholesaling, subcontracting, whatever words you want to use, somebody else's work. And now the park is pleased with me because I told him 2 weeks, but my guy got it done in 7 days.
On the promise over deliver.
There we go. Ooh. And now That park owner, right? This real life. He owns 10 mobile home parks. So now I'm running around. I'm cutting down trees in another park. Do I have a handyman that cut trees? No, I don't. But I found one. And I just added on my fee. And now I became the handyman liaison. Another thing that I do now, I'm a licensed mobile home mover in the state of North Carolina. Do I own a truck? No. But am I getting money off that license? Absolutely. And why is that? Because I realized every time I moved a mobile home, I was paying my mobile home mover $6,000. But I was putting the money in Brandon's hand, but Brandon was never the one driving the truck. So I said, they outsourcing everything. I'm going to do the same thing. So now I make money with my license.
Oh, so you just making money all around.
This is what I'm saying. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, because there's definitely 7 streams inside of that same lane.
There it is. To make even more money.
Your 7 streams don't have to be this and Airbnb and owning that. What else can you do? What other problems do you see in your area and where you invest? Heard about Lynette Wheaton. Shout out to Group Homes for Newbies. I'm like, how can I make money? How can I rent rooms like this girl? Here I go running my mouth, telling my friends, I'm going to rent my mobile home. Ain't nobody going to rent no mobile home rooms out. It's too small. And I'm like, dang, maybe they right. I was talking too much. I sat back, got quiet, bought her course. And guess what happened? Now I'm renting the rooms out.
Another exit strategy.
In my mobile home.
$2,800.
Elderly people. Hello.
$1,500 more.
Making money. And I'm helping the elderly. Everything I do, I make money for my family and I help somebody else's family not be homeless anymore.
I like that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You know what really changed my mind about mobile homes? When I think the title it said like luxury mobile homes or something like that. And I think they were like, what you call it, double wides, right? It was like 3 bed, 2 baths. And you walk in there, it looked like these Miami houses.
It do.
I'm like, yo, I never knew mobile
open concept and everything.
And that totally changed my mind about mobile homes. I was like, wow.
Nicole is the one that changed my mind. Nicole is the one that changed my mind about mobile homes because I never even knew about mobile homes. I mean, I used to do a little bit of AAU when I was younger and we would see the mobile homes as we're driving in the buses, but I never knew exactly what it was. And after we had the conversation just more about mobile homes, investing into it, it just changed my mind on it completely. And hey, you doing your thing.
Thank you.
You doing your thing.
So break down with your mentorship, right? I believe, let us know what you have. I know you have a mentorship. I know you got a community. What are you teaching and how are people getting into mobile homes? Break down the steps, how we get into purchase our first mobile home and how are we scaling this?
All right, so hold on. You want me to tell you how to find them, where to buy them at, my mentorship? What you asking me?
Oh, we're going to do everything. All right, how do we find them? How do we find them? How do we buy them? How does Brandon Poppy become mobile home mommy?
Yeah.
How do we do this?
So, Brandon, you have money, right? So I teach people.
Business. Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on, don't be doing that now.
You the money man.
All right, let's go.
So I don't have to tell you to put Bandit signs out. I teach people who were like me. So I teach people who started from nothing. So typically I would tell people to start with Bandit signs, go to parks, build relationships. Somebody like you can have the leads come to you. I will start you on Google ads just because I know you got money. You got a larger budget. Therefore, you don't even have to do so much foot traffic. People will actually call you and like, hey, can you help me buy my property? Can you help me sell my property? Right? My favorite, the number one way I'm making money is referrals, Bandit signs, and Google ads. So now I pay somebody to put my Bandit signs out. Bandit signs are the signs that you see on the side of the road.
Yeah, I can buy your mobile home.
I buy mobile homes.
Call this number.
Rent. Yeah, call this phone number. Get phone calls all the time. All right? That's the way to find the mobile homes. The best thing to do, you don't have to have land. You just have to find mobile home parks that will work with you. So like when people be like, I called a park and they didn't want to work with, how many parks you called? 4. It's 2,000 in your state. What are you talking about? Texas has, I believe, almost 5,000 mobile homes. North Carolina has about parks. So
how much a park have? Would you say?
A park? It depends. You can have a park with 10 mobile homes. You can have a park with 200 mobile homes inside.
Oh, wow.
Of it. So then let's talk about that too. Mobile home parks. If a mobile home park has 20 lots in it and they charging $600 a piece, how much is that?
It's 12 carry the one.
120,000
a month.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, it's not 120,000, bro.
No, it's not 120,000. I'm lying. It's 12,000. Sorry, 12,000.
Listen.
I added an extra zero. Yeah, I'm tired. I added an extra zero.
620 is 12,000.
600 times 20.
12,000.
Yeah, 12,000.
If it's 200, it's
yeah.
Well, you're embarrassing us, bro.
I'm not. I did good math in the beginning.
You're embarrassing the hell out of us, bro.
I did, and you agreed with it too. That's the worst part.
And I started thinking
$600
times 20.
I started thinking this is 220.
It's $12,000 a month. Okay. Now
if it was 200, you're right. It would have been 120. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now that same mobile home park, $600 a month,
$12,000,
and it's 200 mobile homes in the park. That's $120,000 a month.
Mm.
Okay.
And you're not really doing anything in that mobile home park.
Exactly.
They rent.
Exactly.
They property.
Exactly.
Basically
guess who's the number one lender for mobile homes?
Nicole.
Nah.
No, not yet.
Warren Buffett. Why would Warren Buffett
own
the number one financing company for these trailer trash, these raggedy mobile homes that everybody talk about? Because there's money in the business. Warren Buffett knows that you're going to always need affordable housing.
You're right.
He is the number one lender for mobile homes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that at all.
Mm-hmm. He owns Vanderbilt. That's the company.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So when people say there ain't no money in mobile homes, I be like, okay.
And that's what they tell you. Follow the wealthy. Follow the path of the wealthy.
Follow the wealthy.
All right, let's get back on track because the mobile home park.
We never got off track.
No, the mobile home park throws off track just a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so now we got the
purchasing.
Yeah, we're purchasing. So we're finding the mobile home park.
Okay, found the park.
Okay, and you were saying that the lot rent is $600 for that mobile home.
Mm-hmm.
And then you I guess you were continuing on after that.
So when we're locating mobile homes, right? You saying one of the strategies is the Bandit signs. Next strategy is actually calling the parks in your state.
Yes.
And trying to buy mobile homes from the park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha.
And basically negotiating with the park to buy mobile homes.
Yeah, or if they have vacant lots. If they have
why would they sell?
What do you mean?
Why would the park?
Because a lot of park owners only want the land, just
to collect the rent.
The rent, yeah. They don't want to own the house. Those are called POHs. They don't want to have park-owned homes. They want to have TOHs, tenant-owned homes. Therefore, anything go wrong in that house is on you. But pay me the money for staying on my dirt every month. And then people say, well, what if they take their mobile home and move it? You know how much it costs to move a mobile home?
You said it earlier, $6,000.
North Carolina.
Oh, it's more in other places?
Absolutely. And then you got to think about it. It's not like an RV where you could just pick it up, set it up, connect. No, you have to get permits. You got to get the plumbing done, the electric done.
You got to detach everything.
You got to attach everything. You got to get
sewer
new
line,
porches.
Everything.
So when I move these mobile homes there, nobody is like, I'm going to pick it up and move it. Ain't nobody doing that. It's affordable housing. They can't afford to do that.
Right. You know? Nobody has $6,000 laying around for them to go ahead and do that.
A few of my tenants may, but nobody, even if you got the $6,000 to move it, who's paying the $2,000 for the plumbing and the $2,000 for the electric? Then you have to build new porches for the front and the back. You got to get permits. You got to get new skirting. Skirting is the white stuff you see at the bottom
with the holes
in it. Yep. It's a process.
Oh wow. Okay, so we've gotten to the point of, I guess, finding where you can find mobile homes to purchase, right? From some some mobile park owners, right? So then now we get to the point of, let's say, hey, we want to purchase a mobile home from one of those mobile home park owners.
Right, but you're not just purchasing from the park owners, okay?
Okay, you're purchasing from the tenant.
From the person that calls your Google number and says, hey, can you buy my mobile home?
Gotcha.
If we're running ads.
I said Bandit sign.
Bandit sign, yes.
You did. Or if you're doing the ads, right? I even get creative. Halloween is coming up. It's the fall season coming up. I make little treat bags. I'll go in the mobile home park, or I'll pay somebody to go in the mobile home park, put a candy bag on everybody's car. I had a lady call me. She had a double wide. I saw your candy bag on my car. I just wanted to know, would you buy my mobile home? Absolutely. Even when I didn't have the money, I'm not buying it. Guess what I'm doing? I'm selling it on her behalf for her. So I'm making that middleman fee. I'm wholesaling it.
Right.
Make sense?
I'm gonna tell you why Nicole's so special, right? Just in the last 2 days, she done had 2 of her mentees call me for funding. So this is what's so special about mobile home parks. Like we said earlier, you ain't have to get a mortgage. So if you don't have any money, correct me if I'm wrong, we Millionaire Essentials, we do funding. You could just go get a line of credit. Even easier, get a business credit card, 20, 30,000, and buy a mobile home park with a credit card. And you could flip that and make, what, 40,000, 50,000, or hold it and make it passive income.
Let me tell you something y'all don't know. My assistant, Miss Chelsea, y'all know who she is?
We funded somebody.
Yeah, we did. We funded.
We funded her.
Yeah.
A credit card.
Yeah.
For $50,000.
Oh yeah, we did.
She bought a mobile home with that credit card. She didn't spend $50,000, but she bought the mobile home. She purchased. She rehabbed it. I think she's all in maybe $16,000, $17,000. 3 bed, 2 bath, and she's gonna rent it out for $1,300 a month. Y'all didn't even know that.
We need our testimonials. Thank you.
Yep.
You welcome.
Chelsea.
You welcome.
Chelsea, I'm like,
that's amazing.
That's amazing.
She was like, I want to buy a mobile home for you. I'm like, okay. She's like, where you get the money from? You know, she was like, oh, I got a business line of credit for a business credit card from Brandon and Tevin. How much? $50,000. I'm like, when was you gonna tell me that?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know it was your assistant until the end of the.
She told us.
Oh, she told you? I ain't know until the end of the process.
Yeah,
that's when I was speaking to her. She was like,
quiet, but I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, that's.
And you know what I like about a lot of your mentees, like your personality, your work ethic is implanted in them.
Yes.
Oh.
See, because I see like you work extremely hard, and just by the testament of how when you started. And how you're always creating opportunities because people think opportunities are going to come your way, but you create opportunities. Like how you said, you ain't had the money, but you made some calls, you made this happen, you made this happen. And a lot of your mentees are like that too. Like they're always ready to go, ready to make something happen, trying to create opportunities. And I see that's how you're implanting yourself inside your programs.
Thank you. I try my best.
So I got a question, right? And I know that to bring it back to the mobile homes with the shared living aspect of it, right? How are you managing that now, right? Because obviously you're making more money, right? A lot of people they get into a lot more money. People are getting into mobile homes and doing regular rentals, but now you're getting into mobile homes and doing shared living and making money by renting out these rooms. So how are you doing that? I know you mentioned Miss Lynette Wheaton. She's going to be a guest on Millionaire Essentials podcast as well. Right. Make sure you check out that episode. But tell us a little bit how you're doing it because it's mobile homes. This isn't just a regular home.
Okay. Is the camera on me?
No, camera's on you.
Okay. Did y'all hear me say that I retired my mama? Well, with retiring her, I pay her every month. She got to do some work.
Okay.
She got to do some work.
Mama got to work.
So mama go over there. All right. Mama go over there. Mama cook on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the people. She picks them up. They go to the senior center together. They play pickleball together.
Oh, wow.
So my mom was a nurse. And, I'm a shout out to my mama because she's 70. She don't look like it. She on the pickleball team. She can run faster than I can. Okay. When you see her with that tennis skirt and them knee pads on, just get out her way. But this is a family affair. And I learned that from Miss Wheaton. So until I find me a house manager, my mama is working.
Okay. Got you. So she's the house manager. She's taking them. She's having fun.
Yes.
Wow. So she's working and having fun at the same time.
Exactly.
Which is amazing.
Exactly.
So now you're basically paying her for being that house manager from the money that you're getting from those rentals. Yeah, because
I was paying her and she was just watching divorce court. So I was like,
oh, yeah, let's go ahead and get you something to do.
Yeah. She was like, okay, I'll do it. I love it. So she went over there.
Got him.
That's exactly what
I got to get some footage of my mama doing it, but she loves it. She's like, oh, I sit over there. But then sometimes I had to remind her she don't live there. She's like, oh, they was talking about that mattress. You got to get them some new mattresses. I was laying on the other bed. Girl, why is you on that bed?
She's no longer the house manager.
She
is ingrained in that house now.
Like, chill. I'm about mattress toppers, but you didn't talk to them. So now they like,
I'm
Nicole,
going to get a new mattress.
When you buying the mattress? So now I had to buy 2 mattresses.
Oh, man. Yeah, see, that's where the family don't always be the best person. Right. But it's okay.
Right.
It's all right.
They're
it's
like
mama.
friends and she loves it. So I'm going to just use her until, she's ready to give it up.
And you only have one of your houses that's doing that currently? The shared living model?
With the elderly people.
Well, not share, but a group home model.
With the elderly people. So in total, I have 3 homes, right? Okay. But my model before Miss Wheaton was I was renting out to anybody that needed a place to stay. Right. And
that wasn't always the best.
That wasn't. It wasn't, no. But it worked. So I had a veteran in the home. He had worked at FedEx, $27 an hour, but no one wanted to rent out to him because he was a felon. I had another young man who was separated from his wife. He was still paying the mortgage and he just needed a room to stay. Well, he ended up staying for 3 years. So they were cool, but I know the elderly people are going to be long term.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
When it comes to mobile homes, give us a couple common mistakes people made that you teach them to avoid. That'll have them.
I love HGTV. And I love the Property Brothers. I love Joanne and Chip.
Oh, but I have to Magnolia Homes and them.
Yeah, I have to remind my students.
Just wait. Yeah.
I have to remind my students that we provide clean, safe, and affordable housing.
Okay.
You're not one of them Property Brother twins. Stop doing all this aesthetic stuff. Is the floor structurally sound? Is the roof structural? Is it good? Like, stop worrying about backsplash and matching refrigerators and stoves, stainless this. Put the money in the structure and get out the house.
Okay. So that's one of the common mistakes you see. You see a lot of people investing in the cosmetics, over-investing, putting more money.
Like, even, you got to be careful when you pick out your rehab team, because I was like, oh, yeah, y'all go into the store and do X. And they had a farmhouse scene. I'm like, hold on, cuz, I ain't even got that in my house. Take that back. Get the basic faucet with the little two knobs. Two little clear knobs. You know what I'm saying? Not the one that
That's the project. That's the project knobs right there.
Yeah, take that back. So you're just overspending. That's what I see.
Okay, and what do you say some common myths of investing in mobile homes?
Is a depreciating asset. You're not going to make any money off of it. And what I explain to people is, you know what? You're right. There's no equity in mobile homes, but there's always cash flow and higher ROIs. Return on investment, boys and girls. There's always higher ROI. Why? Because I can buy something for $500 and sell it for $20,000. Depending on my exit strategy. Right. I got a mobile home now. The young lady that's living in my mobile home, I just made a reel about her, an elderly lady. She was homeless because she got evicted from that park. And I heard her say, oh, I'm going to go and apply for such and such nursing home. I'm like, how much you make a month? She said $1,400. I said, oh, well, I get referrals to that nursing home. You're not going to make it there, but you can try. She came and stayed with me. Well, her mobile home that I purchased from her, all she wanted was $4,000. Got her to $4,000, turned around, cleaned out her mobile home, and sold it for $12,000.
Oh, wow.
I made $8,000.
Okay.
Now,
so 3x return.
Yep.
3x return, but I'm blessed because since God blessed me, I blessed others. So she wanted that $4,000. I gave her that $4,000, but once I got it sold, I gave her more money. I didn't have to, but I did because I knew she needed it.
Okay, right? Got you. All right.
Can you go buy mobile homes from auctions and land banks?
Yes, I don't know about land banks. Auctions, yes. Tax deeds, liens, absolutely.
Okay.
She's gonna be there with you all October the 11th at my event.
Oh wow, okay.
Talking about tax deeds, tax liens, because it's just insane. How many?
Talk about the event.
October the 11th, Apex is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm gonna have you guys there doing business funding. I'm gonna have my girl there, Antoinette, Red Lotus chick. talking about how to purchase mobile homes, tax lien list. I'm going to also have a girl named Hannah there out from Tennessee. Like I told her, just young like y'all. And she makes 7 figures investing in laundromats and car washes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's the only reason he coming now. Why you said that?
No, I was coming before.
The only reason he coming now.
7 figures.
Why you said that?
I did see the flyer though.
She's like 30-something years old.
Oh, I knew about it. But yeah.
Car washes and laundromats.
Yeah, that's up his alley.
That girl makes money.
No worry.
You hear me?
Oh, no worry.
I seen the bank statement.
Oh no, I'm gonna be talking to her every day.
Yeah.
That's like every day. Like I'm gonna be there multiple. That one day I'm gonna be there.
Call you every day.
I can connect you with her.
Oh, thank you so much.
I can connect you with her seriously.
Oh, thank you.
I'll make sure she take care of you.
Oh, that's appreciated.
But it's 10 to 6. It's in Apex, North Carolina. Tickets are $400. I'm having a bull ride station there. I'm having a 10-foot charcuterie board. I'm having a s'mores bar. It's at a wedding venue called Figment Farms. It's outside. It is beautiful. We're eating dinner.
Cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
Don't play us. We're not.
Please
that
do not say yes.
I just want
because he's been trying to do that outfit. He's been trying to do that outfit since Houston.
To rodeo or something because I can't
You can
wait.
wear that. Be casual.
Nah, I'm tired of this. I've been in New York. I'm
tired of your Fabletics pants.
Yes.
Nobody can
and the
see
Lululemon.
that. Nobody can see that.
And the Lululemon. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ooh, you got the media guy over there cracking up. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
But that event, October 11th.
Yeah.
It's gonna be where's it gonna be at?
Apex, North Carolina.
Apex, North Carolina. That sounds. But anyway,
it's right by Raleigh.
Okay,
Raleigh.
Okay, that's better. You should say that. All right, right by Raleigh, Apex, North Carolina. But yeah, we can't wait to be there. We appreciate the invite. That's number one
for sure.
And then we love being around you. Adding value to everything you have going on. One of the questions I want to ask. What is your experience before we get to that?
Okay.
How's your experience been being a woman coming into this game? Has that held you back any? Has it been rough or you haven't noticed? Break that down.
All's my life.
I had
to fight. And then I had to be bald headed and be dominant and have
a better hairline than everybody. Like it's crazy.
Because you know what I see about you too. Like you are very, or maybe I don't see it, but you are very soft, super feminine, laid back women.
I try.
Like you're not aggressive because I know a lot of women in real estate. I guess they feel like they have to be a little aggressive, a little.
You don't think I'm aggressive?
I don't know.
Say that for the camera one time. Look in the camera and say that.
I don't think Nicole's aggressive at all.
Until she starts texting us 4 times.
Oh, now that you remind me. Oh, you know what? She wants something. Yes, she get her back.
Yes.
Okay, you're right. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you forgot. I was gonna let you finish up.
I didn't finish up, dog. Yeah, she does.
Seriously,
but go ahead.
This is a white male dominated field. So seriously, like I felt like what was her name from The Color Purple?
Sealy?
All my life, Sealy. Was that? Well, that wasn't Sealy.
Precious?
It was Sealy.
That was Precious. That shows how old you are.
Yeah. Yes. That's his Color Purple, Precious. That's his Color
that
Purple.
was my Color Purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm younger. I ain't gonna sit here lie.
Anyways.
Yeah, he a couple years older
all
than
my
me.
life I had to fight because, like, it's one guy in the industry that every time I have a question, I'll ask the question. And he's like, "Oh, you don't want to be no mover because of this. Don't become no licensed dealer. You ain't gonna make no money." So I've always had the men talking down to me about why I shouldn't do something. And then the other men are like, "Oh, you're not gonna last long." Man, I thank God that I had this thick skin since a kid because it was really like, I shouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It wasn't a lot of people that looked like me in this. It really wasn't. So I felt all alone. I really did. But I'm so glad I did not quit. I didn't give up. Even my ex-husband, we still cool. We're still friends. But my ex-husband was like, "You already flipped 2 mobile homes. Don't you think you should take a break and stop?" What was that song? Why would I stop?
Yeah, the mindset.
Why would I stop?
Yeah, the mindset.
So it was like he wasn't trying to bring me down, but he saw how hard it was flipping those first 2 mobile homes, and I really was just out here trying to figure it out. But even his mindset was like, "Oh, you gonna take a break for a couple months?" And I'm like,
take a break. That's got the momentum started.
There we go. Like, I had just got the momentum started. So I cried a lot of nights. I really did. But I pulled through it, man. I got some crazy stories. I had a mover going to move a mobile home. The neighbor next door turned up, start throwing rocks at the movers, little knives came out. This man was like 75 years old, all because they ran on his grass, and everybody's blowing me up. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? We ain't moving this mobile home, this, and that. So I had to pivot. I ain't had time to cry. I had to pivot and get this mobile home moved because I had just made $18,000, and ain't nobody getting no refund. Yeah. So I go through a lot of stuff in the industry, but not enough to make me stop.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got you. So the next question and the last question before we go ahead and get up out of here is, what do you feel is the essentials to becoming a millionaire?
The essentials to becoming a millionaire.
And you can put it in steps. You can put it in phases. Whatever you want to do.
I really think is a blueprint and execution. And I say that because a lot of times at the beginning of the year, we come up with this long list of stuff we want to do. But where's the execution? I feel like we start off with these bigger goals. Like at the end of this year, I want to make $10,000. Wherein we should do smaller steps. Lynette Wheaton and my sister Andrea Harris, we have a group every Monday where we meet, and we have to focus on 2 things for the entire year, but the year is the quarter. So we can only focus on 2 things. So let's say my focus is an ebook and building a course. Well, with that as my thing, I have to break it down into smaller steps. So every single week for those 12 weeks, I have to do something towards the ebook and the course. So for that week, it can just be finding an editor. It could be finding someone to make the table of contents, but I have to do something every single week towards that goal. Versus before I had my group with my sisters where I would just say, January, I'm planning to do all of these things, and I would never execute. But now I had to hold myself accountable because
you got your sisters.
I got my sisters meeting every Monday, and I'm only allowed to focus on 2 things for 90 days, which is a year. And that came based off of the book, The 12-Week Year.
I love that book.
Yeah.
I love that book.
It really works.
And you have procrastination is the killer of dreams.
Yeah.
And that's what kills a lot of people's success. And you have a community, right?
I do have a school community. It's only $47 a month, and I'm live in there twice a week. Come holler at your girl. Seriously, it is the cheapest option I have for people to get started in mobile home investing. I wanted to create something where people could come, have community, and have a blueprint of what to do to close a deal. So in my community, I do go live. I have an awesome coach, Angel Gross. I have my motivation mindset guy. He comes in there. I have courses inside of there. We answer questions because I really want people from all different levels of money to be able to close, because I know how it felt before I got that $20,000 personal loan. And I took a risk on doing that. I became the cheerleading coach at my school to get a stipend to pay back the $300 a month for the $20,000 loan. I never threw my legs up that high in my life, but I was going to do it to get that money on to pay for that loan.
That sounds a little crazy.
That sounded absolutely crazy.
It's easier ways to do it. Now, she brings us in. We help you guys get funding. And
I didn't know about you guys. I didn't know about funding.
You ain't got to throw your legs up.
You ain't got to throw your legs up. You know what I'm saying? I had to be that cheerleading coach. Bless it.
And one more thing before we go. I know, and I don't know if you want to speak about this, but we were able to help you get access to capital, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And with us helping you get access to capital, what were you able to do with it? And how much did you get, if you don't mind sharing, as a live testimonial? Go ahead, put the camera on.
You need me to tell everybody how much money?
Tell everybody.
I know you got to tell everybody.
Tell everybody.
Listen, y'all.
Everybody.
I had worked with someone before them, and he did a good job. But he didn't give me as much money as these guys did, and as quick as they got me. Y'all, I got over $300,000. But what really gets at me is I have a credit card with over $60,000 limit. Y'all know how rich I feel. I be like, put it on the card. The one ending in 2694.
Wait, hold up.
That one, 2694. I just gave the last four. Relax.
Okay.
I didn't say which bank or anything. But I'm telling you, these guys have relationships with banks that my previous credit guy, he really tried, and I got a $5,000 credit card with them, but you all came and got me one over $60,000. So I really do appreciate that. And that has helped me a lot with, buying the things I needed for my rehab. Because they also got me that 0% interest for 12 months. I don't know how they did it. Hallelujah. But they did it. And I thank you.
Appreciate you. We definitely here for you for anything else you need. Helping you, your community, and everything you do. You can tell the people where to find you, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, because you everywhere. You market everywhere.
Yeah, it don't matter. Google, you might as well.
Bandit
Venmo.
sign with
what corner they can find the Bandit side that you got out there? Go ahead, tell her.
So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at mobilehome_MAMI. I'm gonna tell you numbers for reference because unfortunately I have a lot of fake profiles, but on IG right now I have about 415,000 followers, so you know that's the right profile. I think on TikTok I have 187,000. On Facebook around about 188,000. YouTube, I don't think you can copy YouTube. I got about 12,000 followers. So mobilehome_MAMI.
That's amazing.
There you have it. Mobile Home Mommy. You see her marketing game is up there. Tap into her program, her school. She can actually make you guys real money in investing in mobile homes. This is another incredible episode of the Millionaire Essentials podcast. Yes, I'm one of your hosts, Brandon Provider.
Yes, sir. And it's Tevin Facey. And before we sign out, y'all, remember, it's return on investment, but also return on information. The information shared here today was absolutely amazing. But also make sure you click the link below, right? The link below is going to help you get access to capital. It's going to pre-qualify you, right? Answer a couple questions and go ahead and book a call with our team. Also, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all. Make sure you catch the next episode and make sure you rewatch this one too. There was a lot of gems, Brandon. There was a lot of gems dropped during this episode. So I appreciate you guys for watching this episode and taking time out for yourself. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's Nicole Briscoe, aka the Mobile Home Mommy. If you've been looking to get started in mobile home investing, you feel lost, you're not sure what contracts are needed, guess what? I got you. In my school community, I am live several times a week. Also with my coach, we have courses inside the community, hand-holding opportunities, and we do partnerships. So I would love for you to join the community. Come join our family so you can get started investing in mobile homes. And guess what? It's only $47 a month. No contract, no commitments. Hope to see you there. Click the link below to get started.